Mr. Prime Minister. Yeah. Please get the fuck out of BC.
Have a wonderful day now.
Yeah, you suck.
Today is December 31st, 2024. Canada, baby. Tent City weather report. We've had quite a bit of rainfall, okay, in the form of just rain and freezing rain. That is not good for your people in your tent cities. Now is it? Hopping on to wish all you followers and Canadians a happy New Year. Happy New Year. I hope that there is less in 2025 as there was in 2024. You saw at the intro there was Trudeau going down the ski hill in BC, okay? And some woman, hats off to you, told Trudeau where to go and how to get there. Get out of BC. All of Canadians feel, okay? But you can't get close enough to Trudeau to do that, right? Right? Because he's got like a 10-car security convoy, okay? But back when he got in, he was quite the rock star going from town to town, right? Trudeau to butt in line, okay? Like ruining everybody else's because he thinks he's the most important guy in Canada, okay? No, you're not. No, you're not. Everyone thinks you're a head. Head Trudeau. We think you're a Trudeau. It's no wonder Matthew Perry smacked Trudeau around as a kid because he obviously didn't know how to share. He's selfish, right? Right? And he bends the rules to make them work for himself. And nobody likes playing with a cheater, Trudeau. Cheater Trudeau. As he didn't fire up the old Hot Wheels and head off to a tropical island, you know what I mean? Fun in the sun, you know? From BC also had a jacket on that said, I don't co-parent with the government, which made me, so that was good, BC lady, right? Government is too involved in your kids' upbringing, okay? Especially in the schools, right? So I reshared the Candace Owens clip that I try to share, once a week or every other week whenever I remember, because I think it's really important. Candace Owens saying, there is no 5-year-old in the world that is explicitly gay, lesbian, transgender, or heterosexual. Small children do not think about sex and sexuality unless they have been groomed to do so by an adult. About all this sick sexual, right? I posted yesterday another Candace Owens video. It's more of a clip that she did with an interview with a trans woman and a black gay man, maybe. And they were speaking about how, you can't change your gender. Like, you just can't, okay? You were born a boy or girl, and that's it, that's all. Candace brought up a very, very brilliant point, okay? We can't claim to be another race, so why can we claim to be another sexual gender? Like Aretha Franklin and Sam Cooke and James Brown and Stevie Wonder and Ray Charles, okay? I can't say that I'm black. To quit this nonsense about gender. You were born a boy or a girl, and if you change your gender, well, guess what? You're going into the bathroom that you were born your gender as. You are not coming into our ladies' room, okay? That's just an easy way for perverts to get into our personal space. The choice to change your gender, not us, okay? So use the family bathroom. That clip, the trans white woman had said that if somebody claims to be black and they're white, well, they're costuming. Well, then Candace pointed out that, well, if you're trans and you're dressing up, you are costuming. And that is what it comes down to, okay? And you know what? Back in the day, trans, okay, that was an after dark show, okay? Kids don't need to see that because sometimes it freaks me out, okay? Sorry, not sorry for that, okay? And kids don't understand that. End of this little tiny clip, the trans woman and the black gay guy were like, like light bulb moment, okay? Like it made sense to them. I'd seen a video yesterday just on my travels, and I don't know where the clip is, but it was a gay woman saying, an older gay woman that said, I wouldn't have fought for gay rights if I knew you guys were going to take it this far. She said, I just wanted a quiet, peaceful life. Yeah, that's what all of us gays wanted until they started making an agenda out of it and started putting us in a bracket of all these perverts. Groups, LGBTQ2+, LMNOP, Black Lives Matter, okay? All your individual groups take away from the rest of us, okay? And don't represent what most of us think, right? Right. I am so sick of this gender talk. There's a bunch of colleges, this was posted via Canada Proud, a bunch of Canadian colleges were smuggling foreign students between Canada and United States, like for sex trafficking. Imagine being an immigrant, hearing the great things about Canada that used to be before Trudeau and coming over here and getting all sorts of upped under your Liberal NDP coalition, okay? Sick and twisted, Justin and Jaggy. Didn't think the Palestinian protests could get any more eventful, okay? Well, Canada Proud had posted what happened inside Toronto Eaton Centre, okay? I'll show you this clip and then I'm going to show you the difference, okay? From how the Freedom Convoy truckers were treated, okay? So let's watch this, another Palestinian protest, right? Because they burnt Montreal when Trudeau was at the Swifty concert, right? Okay, and it just keeps happening. This just keeps happening. Did you see that on CTV, Global News, CBC? No, you didn't. Now let's watch and see what Trudeau had to say to the Freedom Convoy that had bouncy castles and the homeless were being fed, okay? And it was like Canada all over again. This is what Trudeau said to those peaceful protests.
Protests because you're tired of COVID? You now need to understand that you are breaking laws. The consequences are becoming more and more severe. You don't want to end up losing your license, end up with a criminal record, which will impact your job, your livelihood, even your ability to travel internationally, including to the U.S. But it's time to go home. It's time to bring your kids home from this protest. It is now an illegal protest, and the consequences on them and on their families will be significant if they choose to continue with this illegal activity.
Canada Proud, and like they had said in their description, remember how unhinged Trudeau became in 2022, making mob boss style threats towards children of parents. Forget, Melanie Joly, your foreign affairs minister, okay, who spent $600,000 last year, this year, 2024, on alcohol, okay? All right, are you kidding me? Like I put in the description song, I can't get it out of my head because I think about Melanie Joly, okay? Never met a girl like you before, Melanie Joly, okay? Melanie, you might be beautiful on the outside, okay? But you're not on the inside, okay? And I don't care how gay I might be. I wouldn't want you at all. Pay me to be with you, Melanie. Couldn't pay me, okay? He was just talking with Trump officials about the threats of tariffs and, the threats that we could become the 51st American state, okay? And I put in one of my descriptions the other day, okay, when I found out what kind of booze tab she's running on Canadians, okay, which she should pay her own tab. That excessive amount of drinking, okay, let's just hope we aren't already the 51st state, okay, because if she went into that meeting tipping the bottle, okay, she might not know.
With Trudeau, he's a nice guy. I find him to be a very nice guy, but the truth is that I called him out on the fact that he's not paying 2%. And I guess he's not very happy about it. I mean, you 2%, and he should be paying 2%. It's Canada, they have money. And he should be paying more than he's paying, and he understands it. So I can imagine.
Dominic. And we can't forget to spread out of this new petition for Trudeau, okay? It's only open until January 18th, okay? And we got, as of 7:18 a.m. Eastern time, we are at 58,095 signatures, okay? Last year with the Trudeau petition, it was close to 400,000, okay, guys? We can't pattern. We gotta get at her. Pray for a better year, okay, guys? Let's do it. dear Lord, 2024 was a real show. This year, could we, have Jagmeet Singh and his bromance, friendship, friend with benefits, sexual relationship, whatever he's in with Trudeau, could he get out of it, okay? If he could pull out and we could have an election and get Pierre Poilievre so that we can, get Canada back on the straight and narrow, okay? All right, and you know what? If we're stuck with Trudeau, I would sooner have Donald Trump as my president. He said my taxes would be cut 60%. Okay, here's to a Trudeau-less government, and a brighter future in 2025 for all Canadians. Okay, and let's take a sip, and that'll be for you, Melanie Joly. You stay true. Get to talking, okay? Get to talking, and happy